Hi kids! Welcome to this week's edition of TBC Kids Club. I'm your host, Crafty Aggie. TBC Kids Club is a children's club that seeks to promote learning through art, crafts, and do-it-yourself activities. If you are a parent, register on the links below and subscribe to our channel. Let's begin, shall we? In this activity, I'll be showing you how to make a mini notebook. You will need the following materials. Paper. Make sure that it is A4 sized, but you can work with any other color. Even plain white copy paper is okay. Next, you will need a black marker pen, or you can also use a pencil, a black pen, or a black crayon. Then you will also need a ruler, and finally a pair of scissors. Make sure you ask for help from an adult when handling this sharp object. All these materials can be found at Textbook Center. Step 1. Fold your paper as follows. So fold it lengthwise, like this. Lengthwise just means with the longer side, just as I'm doing it. Then crease down here at the center with your finger, or you can also use a ruler to make the fold very crisp. And then again, fold it in half in the same direction. This. Again, crease it down. You can also use your ruler to make the fold very crisp and neat. So this is what you should have. Step 2. Unfold your paper and fold it in half again in the opposite direction as follows. So here is our paper. Let's unfold it. Then we fold it again in half in the opposite direction, like this. Then crease it down. Then you have the same thing as the first one, only shorter. Step 3. Unfold your paper and fold it back again in half, but with the white side out. So here's our unfolded piece of paper. Let's fold it in half. And this is it, just like the first time we did it, lengthwise. Step 4. Make 3 cuts on the paper as follows. Okay, I want to mark off from where we'll be cutting from. So it's from here all the way to the end, from the center all the way to the end there, center to here. So let's begin cutting. Step 5. Open up the paper and make cuts along the crease lines as follows. So open up your paper and let me show you where we are going to cut. So it's here till here. Let us mark that. Then here. So it's just the middle lines that we're going to cut. So just follow them. Step 6. Open up the flaps and crease them down towards the edge of the paper as follows. So these are the flaps. Open up one at a time and just crease it down towards the edge of the other paper. You'll notice that a hole will be left here. So do that for the rest of the other flaps. Just creasing down along that line. Do it for all 4 of them. And you will have have this, a big hole at the center. Step 7, turn your paper and fold it as follows. So turn the paper like this, and then take this bottom part and fold it upwards towards the center, like this. It will just fall on its own because of the crease lines we made earlier. And then this upper bit, we also fold it downwards towards the center. Just crease it down. And then fold this one towards the other one so that they meet and we have one strip like this. So take your strip and hold it like this. Open up the center so that you form a diamond shape, and then bring these two edges together like this and fold down naturally like that. Let me repeat it. It was like this, flat. Open up the center, bring the two sides together, and then flatten that one, flatten this one in the middle here, and also bring the front one towards the rest of the papers. And you have your mini book. Then now what we want to do is to draw a funny face on top here. You can also write your name on top of the book, but let's go with smileys. So I'm just going to draw smileys all over the book's cover. Done. Okay, so we can even try and open our book. You see it has the pages. You can use it as a notebook, as your diary, and you can also make many of these so that you can have them in different colors. See? You can even make page numbers and write them on each of the papers. Make it more fancy. You can even draw lines. You can do so much just to make it fancy. Take a photo of your book and upload it using the hashtag TBC Kids Club to stand a chance of winning fun gift hampers from Textbook Center. Now, who knows the opposite word of good? If you said bad, you're absolutely right. In this activity, I'll be showing you how to make opposite word mittens. You will need the following materials: black marker pen, or you can also use a black crayon, a pencil, or a black pen. Then a pair of scissors. Be careful with these ones and always ask for help when using them. Next, we have paper. I'll be using green, but you can work with any other colored paper, but just make sure that it's A4 sized. Then finally, we have colored pencils. Alternatively, you can also use crayons or paint. All these materials can be found at Textbook Center. Step 1. Trace and cut out outlines of your left and right palms on the sheet of paper as follows. Okay, so I'm going to start with my left palm. So just place it on the paper with all your fingers held together like that. And then we are going to trace it using the marker pen. Just place it there. So for the 4 fingers, you won't go in between the spaces. You just go straight to the longest one, then down again. The thumb will be the one left on its own. So just finish it off like this. Now let me do this other arm. Again. Left hand for drawing or writing, but I've hacked it. So now we have our palms all traced out. Now it's down to the cutting. So just take your pair of scissors and follow along the markings. So let me just separate the two completely. we are done. Here they are. Step 2. On the white side of the paper, write opposite words on each of the palm cutouts. So let's turn the palm cutouts so that the white side is showing. I will work with the opposite words, tall and short. But you can go ahead and choose any other words that you know. So I'm just going to write tall on this side and short on this palm. Step 3. Color in the mittens as you please. So I'll be using my colored pencils. I'll start off with color orange and I'll do the bottom bit here in orange. You can choose any other color that you want or prefer. It's up to you. So I'll be doing them as a pair like this so that I don't have them looking different from each other once we are through. So it's orange at the bottom for both of the mittens, and then let's work with this navy blue. I'll make a pattern. Three lines. We need to do the same for the other side. Okay, then I'll move on to color red. This time I'll also make another pattern, a zigzag, but long ones. Just like the 3 wavy lines, like that. And repeat the same for this. Three wavy lines. And then we use green. We use green for the thumb here. It's a light shade of green. Green is a nice color, very rich, very fun. Now, we also do the opposite. Okay, now what color can we use? Blue. Blue looks good. So we'll also draw lines with the blue. 3 lines. That looks good. Okay, so any other color that we've used, I've been placing them there so that I don't repeat. Pink. How had I forgotten pink? So I'm going to draw another pattern of circles and I'll be shading them in. I think when they're shaded in, they look much better. would have used pink earlier, but it's okay. Then next we have purple. So this one we'll just shade it. No patterns, but you can shade it as you like. Let me not stop you. And we also do the same for the other side. Okay, so which color do we finish off with? Yellow. Yellow is okay. So I'm just shading it there again. We use yellow. The other side. Wow, our mittens are so colorful, and we are done with the shading. This is how they look like, tall and short. You can make more of these opposite word mittens to increase your vocabulary. For example, you can make mittens which read big and small, or you can also make some which read hot and cold, and you can also make some which read happy and sad. Thank you so much for watching. Don't miss out on a chance of winning fun gift hampers from Textbook Center. Simply upload photos of your projects using the hashtag TBC Kids Club. Remember to subscribe to this channel or click the links below for more details. See you all next time. Bye.